want to officially welcome you all to the World We Want Philippines, and we're so excited and happy to have you all here.
Youth engagement is critical for the implementation of actions to achieve global goals. Let the knowledge you take from the World We Want sessions be your foundation to broaden your network, engage with us and other development partners, and gain more insight how you can take part in the remaining 8 years of the decade of action for SDGs.
So bakit nga ba namin ginawa yung consultations? Gusto kasi namin malaman kung ano nga ba yung pulso ng mga kabataang Pinoy, lalo-lalo na noong nag-pandemic.
Can you describe the world we are living now in 3 words? Okay, so kita natin ngayon, 17 of you collectively answered na you are most hopeful about good governance.
But how do we actually do it, diba? I think these are some of the things that people are asking, and it's important we are able to help people understand in their own way what can they do. Because if one person does something and then like 10, 20, 30 and then the whole city, the whole country does it, you will see how the impact is going to be like. But everyone needs to be on the same page.
So how can I garden an enabling soil for all seeds? How can I be a social gardener for youth that I meet? And most importantly, how can youth become social gardeners for other youth? So that's the leadership mindset that we try to encourage through the Movers program. Paano ba tayo magiging inspirasyon sa iba pang mga kabataan to act for the SDGs or to create positive social change, no?
So it's about yourself, it's about progressing, it's about being the best that you can be as a leader so that you can empower others and you can also fulfill what you really want for yourself as well.
Stories are powerful, no? It can change the way you frame an experience, as Beyond mentioned earlier. Ultimately, tell your stories and tell it for good.
Impacts of climate change are really out of proportion. It's very much rapid as well because of the extent of human activities.
Now, as you can see, the SDGs are all interconnected, but they also help contribute towards what we all want, these 5 pillars, like I said. You can see there that SDG 6 and 12, 13, 14, and 15 contribute to a better planet. SDG 4, 5, 1, 2, and 3 contribute towards improved lives and better quality lives for people. SDGs 10, 11, 7, 8, and 9 help contribute to prosperity for all. And 16 and 17 contribute to peace in our communities. And our partnerships help make sure that all the other SDGs are also tended to.
Givers characterize success as individual achievements that have a positive impact on others. Grants call to action for all of us to focus attention and energy on making a difference in the lives of others. And success might follow as a byproduct.
Ang laki na ng pangarap niya para magtiwala din sa community niya. So imagine the impact if more and more people were providing the best education to those who had the least in life. We're starting a new movement in education and we need more people like you.
So sa provisioning, of course, andyan yung mga kailangan natin para mabuhay. Physiological needs, the food, the raw mats, fresh water. For the regulation, it's about the weather, climate regulation, water regulation, air quality regulation. For the support naman, it pertains to the life cycle of the different chemicals or the different nutrients that we have in order to survive. Photosynthesis also. For the cultural aspect, we have kung ano yung nagbibigay sa atin ng meaning and purpose in life. Nature also provides that. Mental and physical health, recreation and ecotourism, aesthetic values, as well as our spiritual and religious values.
SDG 4 can be linked to SDG 1 and 8. So correct yung sumagot kanina ng 1. Who is that? Si Miss Abigail and si Jassel. Okay? Correct. Reduces poverty and increases income. Yes.
P stands for positive emotion. E stands for engagement. R stands for relationships, M stands for meaning, and A stands for accomplishment. So there you go. You have there the PERMA.
It's very fulfilling, like hearing the stories from different speakers, very refreshing kasi it feels like we're not on a virtual setup.
I've learned so much sa 3 days and hopefully sana may apply natin yung mga natutunan natin, be more engaged sa mga future na pagganto natin.
Ayan, so lagi naming sinasabi na ang kabataan ay hindi lamang kinabukasan. Tayo ay ngayon. Tayo ang ngayon.
So the reason why we're here, as we aspire to build the world that we want, and as we learn more about framework that is the Sustainable Development Goals, given our skills, given our talents, given the people that we've met who share these values, maybe it's also an inspiration na what are the things that we need to focus our attention on, right? Because there's many things that we can work on, but do these things help enable a sustainable future, not just for our generation, but for the generations to come?
And once again, this is The World We Want, an activity by Youth Collab in the Philippines, a project co-led by the United Nations Development Program and City Foundations. Salamat Kabataang Pinoy for joining us in turning the world we have into the world we want.
This is the world we want.